To tell you guys. 3. Yo! What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Libraviews. I'm Charlene. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit that like button. So, bitch, I'm here to talk about Cardi B for a little bit. I was, roaming through the YouTube streets, watching my interviews, checking in how I usually do. And I saw an interview that Cardi had did. I guess she's doing promo because she dropped that new song with Kanye and Lil Durk. And so she's doing promo. So she was on Lip Service. Angela Yee from Breakfast Club, she has a little podcast, Lip Service. And the bitches, they talk about sex, dick, pussy, all that. You know what I mean? So, Cardi B was doing an interview there. So they were talking about a lot of things, but they started to ask Cardi questions about her album, about her project, different ideas she may be trying for her up-and-coming project. So Angela Yee asked her basically if she planned on doing something kind of reggaetonish, kind of Caribbean. I mean, she is Dominican. She is from the Bronx. And this is what Cardi B had to say.
No idea what's going on. And you're like, I got to see what happened to me.
Yes. And it's like, oh, God. But
you know what? You had that dance hall party, right? For your it was for your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Would you do like some type of, what do you think about on this new album? Are you thinking about doing a little dance hall or something? I could see that.
For sure.
I'm really nervous to do something like that because it's just like...
It feels like it would be natural, though.
For sure.
It would be natural, but there's just like, it's just certain things that it's like, you're just not going to do because it's just like, you're not like
that
great or that at it. You know what I'm saying? Not great at it, but it's just like.
It's kind of out of your lane a little.
It's like a little bit out of my lane, or I don't know. Like,
I would totally expect it from you.
That's what I'm saying. Totally. It feels like it would be natural.
Cardi
like you reggae, you always
Cardi
on
tries
reggae.
dance hall.
Yeah.
I be shy, but
a little reggaeton, maybe.
No, she does reggaeton and it's good.
Yeah. But even when I do reggaeton, I get a little bit nervous. Like it's like,
I love it.
Don't you like being
good.
nervous sometimes, though?
I be nervous all the time. But
I think
it's
that's a good thing.
It's just like when you're like out of your lane, it's just like, and I don't want it to be like, I want it to be like real, like raw. I don't want it to be like a force or like mainstreamish.
You could do something nasty.
Shit.
Especially if you like team up with somebody that you like or somebody that you're a fan of.
Yeah,
Because for me, I would expect it. I would expect you to do a reggae song.
I mean.
So as you can see in that clip, Cardi was not motivated at all. Like, it seemed like Cardi was very, like, unsure. It was like Cardi wasn't confident. It's like, girl, you are a Grammy Award-winning, diamond record-selling artist. And you're sitting on this interview unable to gather your words and thoughts as to whether you want to do reggae or not. And it's kind of interesting because for Cardi B to kind of be, and before I start saying this, I really like Cardi B. I've actually met Cardi B, some years back. I think Cardi B is a really cool chick. I think I like Cardi B just period. I like Cardi B, whether she's doing fashion, whether she's doing music, whether she's doing a TV show with the little Facebook thing she does with Cardi Thinks or whatever. Or Cardi Tries. I like Cardi, whether she's on a commercial, doing I just like watching Cardi. I like watching her stories. I love keeping up with the kids, with the family. I like Cardi. Musically, though, for her to be in the conversations with the rap girls, and it's not even so much Nicki Minaj. It's just the rap girls, periods. To the Dojas, to the Lottos, to the Megans, to the Flo Millis, to the Azaleas, to the Nicki Minaj's, to the Cupcakes. When you're talking about these female rappers and for Cardi to be in these conversations as kind of somewhat of like one of the best of today's time, yet she's sitting on this interview, on this podcast, unable to really gather her words on whether or not she can sonically deliver something that she literally grew up in. She's literally a Caribbean girl. She's not Trini. She's Dominican. Isn't the Dominican Republic right next to Haiti? Like, I think the Dominican Republic and Haiti are literally on the same island, on the same, you know what I mean, like little country. So I'm like, girl, like, she even went on to say in the interview that growing up, she like loved Spice, that she had been listening to Spice since she was in middle school. And Spice is like a reggae artist. She's also on Love and Hip Hop. She has the song, Guess That's How Me Like It. Bring your body, come and make me ride it. That's Spice. So, you know, she talks about growing up in this culture and literally being Caribbean, you know, and for you to kind of be like, I don't know, I'm not good at it. I just wanted to be this. And it's like, it's really just unfortunate, like I said, that it doesn't seem that music really is Cardi's passion. You understand what I'm saying? Because I feel like if it was a Doja Cat, if it was a Nicki, if it was a Megan, if it was a Flo Milli, if it was a Lotto even, I think that we would have been able to get way more of a clear answer as to what those female rappers would be bringing to the table versus Cardi B, because I believe that these songs and the artistry is something that they're genuinely passionate in. And whether or not they're doing reggaeton or reggae or whatever, they are going to know what they want, what they don't want, what they're good at, what they're not good at. And it's going to be very clear and concise when it comes to their artistry. And I just think that Cardi B has been, you know, pushed and proliferated into a world of music that she wasn't even really prepared for. And I think because she has such a kick-ass start in music, she's like literally anxious and like running herself to death, trying to figure out whether she's going to be able to live up to the standard of her first album. And because I believe that music is not her like very sincere passion, I think that the struggle is even harder. Because I think Beyonce had this struggle. I'm pretty sure Doja had that struggle. You know, Nicki had that struggle. But I think because they're genuinely creatives, I think that even though they had anxiety about it, I think that they were anxious to put it out. And anxious to be like, this is my music, bitch. You know, take it, you know, love it or hate it. But that clip, I was just like, the low confidence, the low algorithms that she was giving out during that piece of the conversation, because it was a really good interview that Cardi did, talking about different things and laughing, and she looked, she had a really good time. So, you know, it was a good interview, but that, you know, small clip in that interview, I was like, you know, Cardi, you have to be a little bit more confident, girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you are a Grammy Award winning, diamond record selling, you know, multi-millionaire superstar, you know? And so you should be able to collect your thoughts and be able to properly articulate what you want to do creatively. Like, you're like in this shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's just something I thought was interesting. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. You know, I am almost at 1,000 subscribers, you know, and, you know, once I get to 1,000, that's when this, you know, thing is really going to start kicking off. I'll be able to, you know, sign up for YouTube's kind of like partnership program where I'll be able to start like making some money off of this thing. So, you know, if you haven't subscribed, just hit the subscribe button. It's free. Even if you don't watch my videos, I would hope your ass do watch my videos. But even if you don't watch the videos, you know, just subscribe, you know, support. But anyway, nonetheless, thank you for watching. And until next time, deuces.